What's up, guys? With UFC 313 coming up, I thought I would do a breakdown of Alex Pereira versus Magomed Ankalaev. So I think Alex Pereira is going to knock Magomed Ankalaev out in the third or fourth round. So let's get into what Magomed can do to win the fight, and then later on in the video, we'll get into what Alex can do to win the fight. I'm going to be telling you what I think their game plans could be and what they should be, and let's get into it. So the first slide I've got right here, you can see a right hook and a left hand from Khalil Roundtree. So these were punches that Khalil was landing a lot, and coincidentally, these are also some of Magomed's best punches. With him being a southpaw, he is always going to be looking to land that left hand and the right hook on Alex Pereira. Anybody he fights, he's going to be looking to land those strikes. I think he is not as fast as Khalil, but I think he will be able to pressure Alex more effectively because that's what he does. Magomed doesn't really back up. In a majority of his fights, you will see most of the fight he is not backing up. He's going forward, but at the same time, he is a counter striker. So he's going to be looking to go second in exchanges. He's going to be looking to slip punches and then land two or three punches of his own. Um, I think in this fight, he should be focusing on throwing short combinations like two and a three, or just a right hook and a left hand. I think he should be trying to land some body shots. His left hand to the body is very nice. So I think in the striking, he should be looking to, throw short boxing combinations. He needs to back Alex Pereira up. So head kicks and body kicks, those could also work very well. Um, you see in Magomed's fights, he doesn't really throw that many kicks, but he started throwing some very good kicks against Rakic, and against Jan Blachowicz. He had some nice kicks. So you could see in this slide, this is the head kick that Khalil Roundtree landed on Alex Pereira. If Pereira's instincts were not so fucking good, if he was not so fast, that head kick would have fucking flatlined him. He barely got out of the way of it. I think, you know, both guys should be looking to land body kicks and head kicks. I think, even if they just land on Magomed's arms, or if Magomed can land a kick on Pereira's arms, like through the guard, it's still gonna hurt a lot and gas their arms out. So both guys should be focusing on kicks. And this right here, Pereira pulls this guillotine. I think he did it against Yuri. He did it against Jan Blachowicz, obviously, right here. Um, I don't think he should be looking to do this against Magomed. He's not going to submit him. Um, this would just be a dumb idea because it's basically a surefire way to get taken down. Pereira, really, the only way he defends takedowns is just getting underhooks, and he's so strong in the clinch that he can defend them sometimes. But I honestly don't think he should even be trying to defend takedowns in this fight early on because he's probably not going to be able to. Like, I think he will get taken down. So I think he just needs to focus on staying safe and not getting into positions like this. Do not turn your back to Magomed. Don't give him your back. Don't look to turtle to get up. I think Pereira really should just try and stay in the guard and maybe scoot up to the fence so he's not flat on his back. Just do not let Magomed get into mount. Don't let him get on your back. These are going to be very dangerous positions for Alex Pereira to be in. I know Magomed is not really a finisher on the ground. He doesn't even wrestle that much. He didn't shoot a single takedown in like his last three fights. He waited till the very end of round three to shoot takedowns on Jan Blachowicz after his leg was messed up. I expect him to have a different approach in this fight because while there are some things I pointed out earlier that he could do well on the feet, um, like his straight shots down the middle and his right hook, um, like I don't think he should be looking to really strike with Alex Pereira because there's a very low chance that he knocks him out, and there's a very high chance that Pereira knocks him out because Pereira he's got amazing defense. I know a lot of people like to say his boxing defense is not good. That's not really true. The only examples you could find of that is him getting knocked out by Izzy when he got reckless, and in the first fight against Izzy when he got tagged with that right hand at the beginning of it. Other than that, his defense actually looks very good. He's very good at interrupting combinations. When people blitz forward on him, like the first fight against Yuri, he threw a left hook. He threw a right hook and a left hook right when Yuri was crashing in, um, and fucking dropped him. Khalil, he was countering Khalil very well in that fight. He's just got very good timing. So I think Magomed should be looking to land short 2-3 punch combinations, and back Alex up to the fence and take him down. He is probably going to be shooting double legs. Magomed mainly shoots double legs. I think he did. I can't remember if he got a single leg against Jan Blachowicz, but I really think he's probably going to just be able to dunk Pereira on his ass in round 1 and 2. But I don't think there's that much of a gap between Jan Blachowicz and Alex Pereira's like defensive grappling. Not their takedown defense. Jan Blachowicz's takedown defense is probably better, but on the ground in terms of like defending submissions and defending ground and pound and just staying safe, I think they're like at the same level, and I don't see Magomed finishing Pereira on the ground. So that's why I'm picking Pereira, because if you're not getting him out of there, he's going to be in there with you the whole fight. He's going to be chewing up your legs. He's going to be smashing jabs into your face. He's going to be landing body kicks. He's just going to beat the shit out of you. So I think that's why Alex is going to win. But these are all the things I think Magomed should be looking out for. He should be looking to land his 2-3 down the middle. Head kicks and body kicks I think would work very well. If Alex pulls a guillotine, he's getting taken down like this. This is right after he pulled that guillotine. And Alex should be looking to not get in situations like that, because if he turtles, Magomed is probably going to get on his back and submit him. If Magomed gets his back in that fight, he's probably going to be able to submit him. Like, I know he doesn't really have that many submissions in the UFC. I don't think he has any, but still, you just know he's a high-level grappler, dude. Like, you could watch him against Jan. He was on Jan's back for a while. He did very well in the grappling when he actually decided to use it. So that is what I think about Magomed in this fight. His game plan, thinks he does well. Let's get into what I think of Alex Pereira in this fight and what he could possibly be looking to do. So right here, you could see Rakic was landing a lot of head kicks. I think Pereira, his head kicks are a lot quicker. They're more dangerous. They have a lot more power on them. I think he's just a much better striker than Alexander Rakic. He is more dangerous. So I think he is going to be looking to land head kicks of his own. He was looking to land a lot of head kicks against Khalil. That actually got him in trouble. But Magomed is a lot taller than Khalil Roundtree. I don't think he's going to be ducking head kicks and then countering with a right hook. I don't see that happening. He doesn't really block kicks right. Like, you can see he's got one arm right there. He barely blocked it. I think Pereira could land some nice inside leg kicks and then start throwing them to the body, and then boom, he throws up a head kick. I think that is an opening. Magomed does dip to his left a lot. I could see that happening. I could really see a head kick. Another thing, Magomed, sometimes when he's throwing his left hand and he's trying to close distance on you, he fucking fully steps through on it. So you can see this time it worked with Rakic, because when you're fighting Rakic, you don't really have to respect his power. He does not hit hard, especially for how big he is. So Magomed was able to just walk him down the whole time. And that's the biggest difference with this fight compared to everybody else Magomed has fought. I don't think his style is going to work very well here, because I don't see him fucking slipping and ripping against Pereira. I don't see him being able to counter-strike effectively while being on the front foot, and I think Pereira is going to be able to back him up in this fight, because I think he's a lot more dangerous on the feet than anybody that Magomed has fought. He is much more powerful than anybody Magomed has fought. I think he's a better striker than anybody that Magomed has fought. Yeah, that's what I think. But if Magomed does this, and you can see here, he did it this time. This time it didn't land. You can see here, Rakic's head snap back. He did get hit with that left hand. This one, if Magomed is in a situation like this against Alex, he could get put to sleep with a right hand or a leg kick. Like, he's not going to get put to sleep with a leg kick. But what I'm saying is that could be an opportunity to really chew up his leg. Um, like, this is just a bad position to be in front of Alex Pereira, fully squared up. You fucking loaded up and stepped through on a left hand. You do not want to be doing this against Alex. So, like I said, Magomed needs to make sure his punches are short, good technique. Don't overswing because you will get knocked out. Alex's timing is amazing. So, over here, you can see outside leg kicks. This is something that Alex did very well against Khalil Roundtree, who's a southpaw. This is something that Jan Blachowicz did well against Magomed. He chewed his leg up. It was terrible for Magomed. It lost him that fight basically. If he was able to check some of these leg kicks even better, like he did check some of them, but Jan's shins are so fucking dense. But if he was able to deal with these leg kicks better, he could have won that fight. Alex is definitely going to be looking to do this. I think his leg kicks are quicker than Jan's. I think they hit a little bit harder. I think he's better at disguising them. Like, you really don't see his leg kicks coming most of the time. I don't think Khalil checked a single low kick from Alex the whole time. That's how hard it is to check his kicks. So if Magomed is not able to pressure Alex and get him up to the cage where he doesn't have space to throw these kicks, he is going to get his leg chewed up. So that is something Magomed is really going to have to do well. He's going to make sure that he's checking these leg kicks, because if he doesn't, it's going to be a bad night. Last thing here, Jan Blachowicz actually did catch Magomed with a pretty good amount of left hooks. Right here, they got in an exchange, and Jan hit him right on the head with a left hook. So, obviously, Alex Pereira, his best punch is his left hook. Magomed has to be very mindful. If he gets in any exchanges with Alex, keep your hands fully up. Be balanced. Like, you don't want to be off balance in front of Alex Pereira, okay? I don't really think he should be looking to get in exchanges with Alex. Like, he's got to be very... Oh, alright, sorry guys. My mic fucking turned off. Okay, but yeah, like I was saying, Magomed should not be getting in exchanges with Alex. He needs to not throw very many punches. He needs to keep them short and tight. Just be very defensively minded. Magomed's head movement is very good. His defense is good. He's got good vision. But overall, I think Alex will be able to stay safe on the ground. He's going to get taken down. Like, I don't think he's going to get taken down. He will. He will get taken down, but I just think he will be able to survive. I feel like he'll be able to stay in safe positions on the ground. Like, he's been training with Glover for a really fucking long time, so I think he'll be able to do it. But I think Magomed could cause him some issues on the feet. So, let me know what you guys thought of the video. Let me know how you think the fight is going to go, and I hope you enjoyed.